Okay, I'm gonna have to show one more video of this. I just got done ripping up most of the subfloor, at least down to the wood. I'm surprised this floor hasn't just sunken down to the subfloor yet. Check this out. Okay. Alright, here's where I came in. This is pretty much the rest of the floor. It's basically tile, about an inch of mortar, and then another inch of mortar, and then the wood. Check this out. I'm gonna have to really look at this. I seriously doubt that they toenailed all these planks, but you see the planks are running like such, and then you've got the joist going across. They put a crown on the joists and then poured the mortar over that, and it looks like they poured it, and then to me it looks like they laid tile on top of it and then said, you know what, this isn't gonna work, and then poured another layer. See, so here's the first layer of mortar. I'm standing on it right now, and you see all the squares? Okay, it's that, and then they poured another layer of mortar, and then the tiles. And look at here, I've actually saved a piece. This is how thick the floor was. Look at that. That's about that's about 2.5 inches with the tile. I mean, this thing's heavy. So the bottom piece they poured first and then stuck tile on top, and then maybe they realized they made a mistake and then poured the other bed of mortar and then put the tile on top of that. That's just sick. Anyways, over here by the toilet, okay, pretty much all the wood around that toilet is rotted, okay? Okay, there's rot there, rot there, rot right there, rot right there. Looks like the best wood around here is where the bathtub was. See, that's fine. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, those planks right there, how they're sunk down a little bit. You know what? I didn't bang on those planks. They were barely standing. And with all that mortar on top of it, I'm surprised the floor didn't give. I mean, I guess the only thing that was keeping it was that the mortar was all one piece, and just the weight of it being closer towards the door prevented that area of the floor from sinking in. So, anyways, this is what I want to show you. And now that 3-inch drain pipe right there, I'm cutting that puppy back as far as I can, and I'm gonna trade it out with PVC. But that drain pipe is gonna go from there. Wait a minute. No, it's gonna go right there. Okay, and then all this plumbing right here is gonna go right there, and all that plumbing is gonna go right there right there in the corner where the step ladder is. Okay, great. Yeah, so don't let this deter you from buying an old house if you want an old house. It's just, you know, if you want to remodel, if you want to do an overhaul on a certain room, I mean, just expect to come across funky stuff. I mean, they just don't build houses like this anymore. They build houses easier with cheaper product. I mean, yeah, they may not last as long as this house, but if you want to tear something out, it's okay. You're not going to get a huge pile of debris that weighs God knows how much. That's going to take literally all day to probably do 3 or 4 truckloads to the dump. It just requires a lot of work. It's tough, but you know what? I mean, my neighbor 2 doors down, he's got an old house too, not quite this old, but his bathroom was a little bit bigger than this, and he paid somebody close to $20,000 to overhaul that bathroom and to rebuild it. Okay, I'm trying to do this for like $2,500. Okay, so we'll see if I make it. I mean, I won't be too far off the mark. I might even be under. Who knows? I mean, I've got a $400 bathtub that I paid $150 for, or $170 because it had a chip in it. And I'm in the process of fixing that with some epoxy and some fiberglass resin. I got a $230 toilet that I got it for $50 at Home Depot because it was a demo and the lid was glued on top of it and they couldn't get it off. And it literally took me 2 minutes. And then, well, I think the sink, that's going to cost me about $400 because I got a special order of sink. Hey man, hold on one second. So anyways, that's it.